Anthony Kelly for Chesapeake. This is going to be a matchup to watch.
Yeah, Anthony Kelly's been one of the top face-off guys in the league for a long, long time. Nardella, upstart, having a great year this year. Anthony Kelly's very physical there in the face-off, so we'll see how Nardella does with that size difference, and we can see it's no problem off the first.
Good job by Nardella to win it.
Away, great way to start the game for the Cannons with a two-pointer.
And another win for Joe Nardella, who's been terrific all year. Here he comes, charging down the center alley, and he's got a goal. Joe!
I would suspect from now on they're going to slide to that when he comes down the middle.
I would hope so. I'm sure that will be Brian Reese's instructions.
Anywhere close to the line, and there was no tip, there was no deflection. That was clean in for Turry, so the Cannons are down a point. They got
downhill dodger, they needed that. That's why they traded Matt McCready's to Atlanta for Jones. The top overall pick in the draft. I think a lot of Blaze fans were a little upset.
Because Mitch never scores goals, so why pay attention to him? There's a beautiful pass to him, and Mitch is able to put it home right on the doorstep for a big goal.
I believe you are correct about Belial, his first career goal.
Yeah.
And he will remember that one. It was terrific, and Sean Quirk's a big fan of Challen Rogers' game.
Yeah, he's been, he comes in, gives you the pop you need every now and then. He's that kind of player that can lift the team every now and then, like he did right there.
It's his second goal of the season.
All over the field, so look for him to continue that. Look for the Bayhawks to continue to go to him, and I expect his game will get better and better as he gets used to this style of play.
He's also traded for a guy who won 2 MLL championships with the Bayhawks and Matt McCready's.
Yeah. Absolutely. I wouldn't have used my left either. Got to scoop that.
Kelly fighting at the X with Nardella. It's a good matchup to watch all night. Kelly trying to kick it, but he kicks it to Josh Hawkins.
Going back to keep Will Manny moving off these Facendorf could do with the ball in his stick.
We saw him out here about an hour before the game shooting.
And this is the game we're used to seeing him have, a little bit more dynamic on the scoreboard. Last couple games he's been a little hit or miss.
The Bayhawks come back. Trailing by 2. Good battle at the X between Anthony Kelly and Joe Nardella. Nardella had it for a moment, now the backflip.
Wait for the ball to work to him in an easy slam dunk.
Big goal for the Cannons. Towards more offensive production in the second half.
Exactly.
That's the 15th goal of the year for Davey Emila. Nardella continuing his.
They've been playing both ends pretty well tonight.
And a nice job at the X again by Joe Nardella. As he will face off against Anthony Kelly. The fight continues. Kelly was taken in the supplemental draft in the offseason. That is a memorable moment for Miles Jones, the #1 overall pick by the Atlanta Blaze. What a good addition he's been for Boston. As he got by Joe Maloney, number 0 in white.
Keep it going.
It's the 15th goal of the year for Brent Adams. 2 straight for the Cannons. And all started by the face-off win by. That was pure effort and industriousness by Kevin Buchanan.
Yeah, and that's the energy that he plays with too. He's not afraid to go in those dirty areas.
That's his second goal of the night. It's in 17 seconds.
Yep, and all different goal scorers. They're getting it from everywhere, which is good.
Kelly and Nardella. Major League Lacrosse Game of the Week presented by Coca-Cola. Nardella and Kelly at the Face-Off X. How about that textbook technique by both of them?
Yeah, it's been a good battle. Nardella's got the run of play here, and especially at the start of this.
For the Cannons. Goals for the Bayhawks. They are back in this game.
Yeah, they climbed their way back. That's what it's all about, one at a time, one goal at a time. And then to get that one against them, that could be a pretty damaging one for the Cannons if they can't pick up this next possession.
For the Cannons.
And it's part of it is just the patience of the Bayhawks, the veteran patience of this team. They know it's a long game. They know they have time. They're not rushing as the Bayhawks play. They're just playing really well and they're executing perfectly. And the Cannons weren't on the defensive end. It's kind of simple as that. There's no, you know, gives you more of a threat to go to the net too. Stanwyk's more of a feeder, so you kind of get that threat that you just saw out of him. He's a goal scorer there.
First goal of the night, second of the season for Ballisteri. He's got a 3-point evening. Has scored 7 of the last 8 goals after they trailed 9-5 at halftime. The Bayhawks. Kelly and Nardella at the X. Nardella wins it. He's giving the Cannons a charge at midfield.
Yeah, and I always felt like he had more to offer the Cannons on the offensive end. Watching him play for the rest of the year, I'm surprised to hear that it's set and Brent's able to tuck it home.
Just a huge goal, up by 4 now. Approaching the 3-minute mark.
For a long time ago.
.86 seconds left in regulation.